Afternoon, Libra. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'm going to be doing for you guys is that I'm going to go on and just give you a reading using my Russian Gypsies deck that I actually purchased from St. Petersburg. I'm going to be using Svetlana's Touchkoff's deck, and I've already shuffled the cards, Libras, and this is going to be a general reading, okay? And the cards are displayed as we see here, okay? So Libra, let's go on and get started with your reading and see what information I can dig out of this reading. So the key with this reading, Libra, is actually, it's almost like a puzzle with these cards. There are only 25 of these cards, and basically it's all about connecting symbols, okay? So you've got quite a few pictures here that kind of came out into in your reading. So I'm going to go on and get started to tell you what I see that they mean, okay? We're going to start with the heart card there, okay? That's card 24. And that card, Libra, is all about, a sense of gaiety or merriment. And it shows that this aspect will never leave your life, Because Libras, as we know, this symbol is all about love and, really the emotions. And, since it falls, Libra in position 3, according to this system, this card says that, although you might have experienced, romantic problems, these problems will be passing soon, Libra. It also says that you might be worrying a bit too much over nothing, over something that you're going to soon discover that perhaps is not as serious as you thought it to be, So this card is kind of telling you to kind of really stop fretting over, one simple problem, because trust me, it's not really, the end of the world. This is what this card is, this symbol is kind of trying to suggest. Okay. Also, you have the rooster card there, Libra. So this card is all about, news that can kind of come towards you. You know how the rooster tends to get up early. Since I'm country, I'm very much familiar with having a rooster to wake me up every morning. However, since this is about news, and since what we see here, Libra, this symbol actually falls in position 1, this denotes that you're going to hear great news that might affect your life and, perhaps your home in some way. And Libra, it is quite plausible that this symbol can kind of represent, any news that can kind of come at you that really excites you in some way. Okay? Now, also, I notice here that you also have the Dagger here. Okay, that's card 49. And, Libra, this symbol is all about assaults that kind of might be hidden, that you may be unaware of. So since this card falls in position 4, Libras, this symbol says that someone, it looks like they're going to hurt you in some way. It looks like a lover might lie or something to kind of cause you to be hurt in some way. And this symbol kind of says that you can kind of argue until you kind of blue in the face, kind of begging, somebody to kind of change. But this card is suggesting that you really can't force anybody to change, and you won't be successful in trying to achieve this, and should really instead, focus on trying to find better coping tactics to minimize whatever pain that may or pain that you may feel as a result of this happening to you. And this card is kind of, or symbol is kind of asking you, Libras, to keep in mind that pain sometimes really leads, to a better appreciation of your relationship. Okay? Another thing that I'm seeing very interesting here in this reading is that you do also have the cat symbol there. So, this card also is all about hidden danger, and it also could be connected, with a friend or lover. But since this symbol, Libras, fall in position 2, this kind of warns you not to kind of trust one of your friends. One of your friends are kind of being sneaky. And I feel that although he or she might appear friendly, he or she is dangerous, And this might just as well it could be reflected also, as your boss or either co-workers. It appears that this symbol could kind of go in several ways. It can relate to some situation at work as well as the people that you're dealing with. But this symbol is kind of asking you, try not to kind of get any disputes because it looks like you're going to suffer the most and you really won't win, you know? And it might, not be what you kind of want, or perhaps I'm feeling, just try not to kind of trust, with this card, new acquaintances or people that you recently met. Usually the symbol usually warns you of certain things of that nature. Okay. You also have the Cavalier symbol here, and that also again Libra shows or brings about unexpected news. So since this symbol falls in position 2, it says that something unexpected is gonna kind of happy, and it's gonna make you very happy, and it could be Libra, an unexpected pregnancy as well, or either a move. Okay. I notice also too, Libra, you have the apple symbol there. So Libra, that represents an encounter, of some sort. So since this card falls in position 2, it adds to the Cavalier card and kind of says, or Cavalier symbol, and says that you might reunite with, someone, whom you have not seen in ages. You might also receive a present of some sort. And this symbol says that it's asking you to kind of be humble and be happy, and be happy about it. And, despite whether it might be, might not be what you would have expected out of a gift, so it's just asking you to humble yourself to that. Okay. You also have here Libra, the firewood there symbol. So this symbol, Libra, is all about, kind of your health. And since it falls in position 1, it shows that your health is just fine. Perhaps some of you might have been a bit worried or concerned about your health. And this symbol is guaranteeing you that what you're worrying about nothing pretty much. And your health is just fine. Okay. You also have the boy here as well, okay? And, the boy card is all about an adventure of some sort, Libra. So since it falls in position 2, it kind of says that it looks like that perhaps I'm feeling that you're going to have an enjoyable time kind of being around cool people, Libra. And I'm feeling again an unexpected gathering might crop up, or it could kind of be one that, perhaps that you've already planned. Okay. Now I'm just going to go on and look at your last card here, and that last card pretty much shows me the outcome of how things are kind of going to result for you guys. And this is the card here. So you have the snake there. So this card, of course, Libra, is all about being attacked, and someone around you, it seems might vent their problems or frustration or whatever to you, and it seems like it might hurt you in some way. And this card is kind of suggesting to you not to kind of, take it personally. Okay. You also have the book portion of the book symbol there. So that card is all about news. So it says that someone is going to share a secret with you. I feel Libra, and it's going to help you in some way. But this card is kind of telling you to be prudent and and do not tell anyone else about this secret that is being shared or that will be shared with you. Okay. You also have the angel card there. So that card is telling you, Libra, that although you think you might be alone, you're certainly not, because you have guardian angels around you who are really supporting you and helping you. And they're going to help you achieve the things that you desperately wish to attain. It shows you, or it is a symbol that represents good fortune. And it says that good fortune awaits you, and you're going to achieve, as I said, great happiness. And one of the things perhaps that you might be trying to achieve is family happiness or family unity. And this card is symbol, forebodes well for that. And it also shows you that perhaps some of you may have recently lost someone or have a few people in spirit. This symbol is telling you that they're with you and they can hear you, and they would like you to talk to them a bit more. Okay? And then you also, you know what I'm saying here with this next symbol here, you have the knot symbol. So that symbol, you guys, is all about family ties. And this card is kind of saying that you certainly have a very, very, very strong bond with, you know, family and friends, despite whether you think you do or not. And many times, Libra, when this symbol comes up, it kind of says that perhaps despite the problems that you may have experienced in your relationship with others, you have established a tight bond. And the relationship that you have established is indeed one that is destined. It's more of a karmic type relationship, and it goes beyond this incarnation, you know. So it says that you truly do have people who genuinely care for you and who really, you know, support you, okay, and who are kind of there for you. And they, you know, are rooting for your success. So Libra, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope this reading offers you food for thought. Libras, I'm actually offering a promotion, and it's scheduled to expire tomorrow. The promotion includes, you could ask, you know, a question each for $20. $20 a question. And should you be interested, Libra, you can certainly contact me at WAT61073@gmail.com. As always, this reading may not have resonated with everyone, but for those for whom it was meant, again, I hope it offers you food for thought, and I look forward to hearing your comments, okay? And Libras, if you have yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. And once again, I look forward to your comments. Enjoy your day. Thank you.